have a CGI problem, and CGI is going to look different today. Well, this block is going to look different today. Raise your hand if you know Miss Galloway. Strong silent hand if you know Miss Galloway. Hands back out. Raise your hand if you like bubblegum. Hands back out. So Tigers, I'm trying to solve, or Miss Galloway needs help in solving a math problem. And she wants to know what kind of tools or objects can you use to solve a math problem. So what kind of tools or objects can you bring? What kind of tools or objects can you use? Hands down, I say hands. What kind of tools or objects can you use to solve a math problem? When I say hands, I'm looking for a strong silent hand. Hands. Ooh, so many strong silent hands. Hands back on that track. London. London, what is a tool or an object we can use to help us solve a math problem?
Cubes.
Cubes, okay. What is another one that we can use? Kinai. I'm listening. You said a line? Okay. Anala? So drawings? You said circles, drawings. What else, Chance? Pictures. Pictures. I'm going to put drawings, pictures. One more, Cadence.
Squares.
Squares, that would fall in the drawings. Beautiful.
You can lose. You can use cube.
We got that.
Pebble.
Cubes. What can we use, Milo?
You can use cannon.
You can. That's a strategy that you can use. That is a strategy you can use. However, what about your fingers? Could you use your fingers to help you solve the problem? So I'm just gonna put fingers. All right, catch your bubbles. I'm gonna say I don't write those things. So tools are objects that we can use for math. We can use cubes, drawing pictures. We can use our fingers, hands back and left, back to straight. So you can use counters. You can use cubes, drawings, pictures to help you solve a math problem. Miss Galloway needs some help in figuring out, so I have some bubble gum in here. She needs some help figuring out how many pieces of bubble gum, how many bags does she need to buy to fit 6 pieces of bubble gum in each bag. So she needs to figure out, she has 18 pieces of bubble gum. She wants to put 6 pieces in each bag. How many bags does she need to buy? And I know that you all just said that Miss Galloway could use cubes, drawings, and pictures, or her fingers. So today's problem involves you, like I just said, helping Miss Galloway figure out how many bags she needs to buy in order to fit 18 pieces of bubblegum equally into each bag. This is the problem. Listen. Mrs. Galloway had 18 pieces of bubblegum. She wanted to put 6 pieces of bubblegum in each bag. How many bags does she need to buy? I'm going to retell that problem. Mrs. Galloway had 18 pieces of bubblegum. How many pieces?
18.
She wanted to put 6 pieces of bubblegum in each bag. How many pieces does she want to put in each bag?
6.
6. How many bags does she need to buy? What are we trying to figure out, Strong Silent Hand? What are we trying to figure out, Orion?
How many bags she's going to buy.
How many bags she needs to buy. So, we already know Miss Galloway has 18 pieces of bubblegum. Correct?
Yes.
My question to you is, what are we trying to figure out? Reading straight off the pen, but what are we trying to figure out? What are we trying to figure out? Olivia, track Olivia.
We're trying to figure out.
Loud and proud.
We're trying to figure out how many bags she needs to buy to fit 6 pieces into that bag.
We're trying to figure out how many bags she needs to buy to fit 6 pieces of bubblegum in each bag. You're correct. Now, we know that the equal sign means that the amounts are the same. So we know that equal sign means that 2 amounts are the same. Capiche?
Capiche.
Now, I want you to turn and talk. when we think about the number 18, she had 18 pieces of bubble gum. She's trying to put 6 into each bag. I want you to turn and talk with your partners when I say go. What does that number 18 represent? What does the number 18 represent? Purple and blue, you're going to turn and talk. Green and yellow, friends on the outside row. So that looks like London and Zakiah, Josiah and Beautiful, Orion and Joan Ashley. And then you, Milo and Kenaya will turn and talk. And then Aubrey, you can join in with London and Zakiah. What does the number 18 represent in the story? What does the number 18 represent in the story? Turn eye to eye, knee to knee. Turn to your partner in 1, 2, 3. Friends in purple will go first. Friends in yellow will go first. On the outside row, friends with the longest hair will go first. Aubrey, it would make more sense for you to go on the outside so that you can sit on the outside. Turning with Trinisi. Friends in purple, friends in green, friends on the outside row with the longest hair. What does the number 18 represent? Go.
Number 18 represents the whole, and how 18 represents having
Catch your bubble. Partner 2. What does the number 18 represent? Go.
What does the number 18
If you have a partner 3, I would suggest that you go. And you can keep talking if you're still not talking. Not done talking. Bring it back. 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 Track Milo. Milo, what does the number 18 represent?
What does the number 18 represent? It represents how much bubble that she had altogether.
Track Zakiah, what do you think the number 18 represents?
I think the number 18 represents our whole.
And track Samari. Samari, what do you think the number 18 represents? You think it represents the whole. Okay. Yes, I see some friends sharing on me too, if you think that. Then you're going to turn back to your partner. Because now we have the number 6 as well. What does the number 6 represent? You're going to turn back to your partner. Turn eye to eye, knee to knee. Turn to your partner in 1, 2, 3. Friends in with the shortest hair will go first. Friends in yellow, friends in blue, you will go first. What does the number 6 represent? 15 seconds, go. Catch up, bubble. Partner 2, what does the number 6 represent? Go.
It represented our heart. It represented part of our life. She does
Bring it back. 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 Track Orion. Orion, what do you think the number 6 represents?
The number 6 represents the part.
The part. Chance, what do you think the number 6 represents? The part. What do you think the number 6 represents, Anthony's? The part. Hands back, lap back, some straight. Well, friends, guess what? You're about to go to your seats and you're about to solve this problem. I'm going to reread the problem to you, and I have it right over here. And I'm going to put it on the board one last time, and then we'll set expectations. So Mrs. Galloway has 18 pieces of bubble gum. She wants to put 6 pieces of bubble gum in each bag. How many bags does she need to buy? Expectations. I'm choosing a friend who shows their work and who uses their objects or cues to show use your objects or cues to solve. And I'm looking for a friend to show their work that matches exactly how they solve with their cues. I'm looking for a friend who has a complete number sentence that matches the story and one that matches how they solved the problem. Capiche?
Kaposh.
Remember, this is independent. You will have 7 seconds to solve the problem. I'm sorry, 7 minutes to solve the problem. After 7 minutes are up, I'm choosing 2 friends. Capiche?
Kaposh.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The timer is going to start once everybody's in the seat. You have 7 minutes. You don't grab anything until you're sitting on your bottom. Making sure you saw what you used.